Could the Florida State Seminoles stop Carolina's 9-game winning streak? I got an answer. No, 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 no. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go Heels.
You don't want none. You don't want none.
What's going on, Tar Heel Nation? It is your favorite North Carolinian, Russ, the Tar Heel. And in this huddle, we're going to talk about the 75-68 Tar Heel win in Tallahassee against the second best team in the Atlantic Coast Conference, baby. And oh my goodness, what a stinking ball game. It was a dogfight, just like I said. My score prediction was 75-70. I almost hit that thing on the stinking head. But I did not always feel like it was going to be that way, because in the first half, it seemed like Florida State could not stinking miss, man. And they took a 41-36 lead into the half. And I kind of figured that Carolina would stinking pick it up, a little bit in the second half. That's usually what they do. One thing Hubert Davis has done really good this year is he has made halftime adjustments. Carolina's come out with fire after the break, and they have locked people down. And guess what they did? They held Florida State to 27 after the stinking break. 68 for the ball game. Just locked them down, bro. Just locked them down. And Florida State wasn't knocking down every single stinking shot like they were in the first half. Just a monster stinking test for this Carolina team. And like I said, man, I really did believe that this was going to be an extremely tough stinking ball game. And it did not disappoint. But at the same time, those North Carolina Tar Heels, man, are continually showing you how tough they are, man. That's a tough matchup, bro. Florida State is long and athletic, and they got all in the passing lanes. They just caused all kinds of stinking havoc with their length. So, Russ's three keys, right? Jam up Jameer. What did Jameer do before we get into the box score and everything? Jameer was held 3 for 12 shooting, 2 for 4 from 3, 4 for 5 from the free throw line. My man had 12 points, and he had 6 turnovers. Hey, I would say that's pretty much jamming up Jameer. He did not kill us. He was not the X factor in the game. I would say holding him to 12 stinking points was pretty freaking good. The second thing, what was it? High ball screens and sealing for Elliot. Well, what did Elliot do? Once again, get into the bucket. Now, a lot of times that was just him dribble driving. He's going to the rack hard. He's especially at that right hand, dude. And my man had 16 points. He only shot 4 for 12 from the field. But Elliot Cadeau went 8 for 9 from the stripe. He kept taking it to the rack, bro, and getting to the free throw line. And not only did he get to the free throw line, getting those stinking Florida State Seminoles in foul trouble, he knocked them down. You'll take 8 from 9 all stinking day. You'll take 8 for 9 from RJ Davis, right? How about Elliot Cadeau stepping up big and knocking down some free throws? 16 points for the game. And then once again, RJ Davis, 9 for 18 from the field. He was only 2 for 8 from 3, but he was also 4 for 5 from the free throw line. Big stinking ball game from RJ, man. 24 points, and they were all huge, especially that runner with about 30 seconds left to make it a 4-point game. I mean, RJ, listen, give him the stinking ball. Just let him work. I mean, it's getting kind of sort of like watching a collegiate version to a certain extent. Obviously, this is just for to make a point. It's like watching Iverson, man. Just give him the ball and let him go to work, dude. He's going to make some things happen, and that's what RJ Davis did in this game as well. Huge test, man. I mean, we're talking about the second best team, arguably, in the Atlantic Coast Conference. And Carolina grinded out another win. And I knew it would be tough, but what did they show you? They're tough. And I love talking about a North Carolina Tar Heel team that's stinking tough. 17-3, bro, on the season. 9-0 in the Atlantic Coast Conference for the first time since the 2000-2001 season. Big time, baby. That's stinking big time. I mean, we're talking about the 05 team, the stinking 09 team, the 2017 team. Heck, we can even go to the teams that didn't win the title when they maybe should have won the title. The 2013 team, the 2016 team. This team, 9-0 in the conference. First time in over 20 years, man. You are watching some stinking great basketball right now. And just don't let it go over your head, Tar Heel Nation. Do not let it go over your head. 10 straight wins. Unblemished in the conference, man. And they're grinding out W's even when they're not playing their best offensive basketball, man. I'm really proud of these guys. I can't say that enough. I am stinking really proud of these guys. They had every reason in the world to kind of take a step back. You're on easy street. You got a 2-game lead. You've already beaten the second place team one time. Hey, we'll be easy. It's okay if we lose one game on the road. Nah, fam. No. They said no. No, not today, baby. Not to stinking day. So, getting into the team stats real quick. Carolina shoots 41.4% from the field, 38.1% from three. They had 17 turnovers. That's crazy because one of the things that helped Florida State stay in this basketball game, Florida State had 26 points off of those 17 turnovers. So they did not do a great job of protecting the basketball. RJ had some turnovers. Elliot had some turnovers. I mean, there was a ton of turnovers that were going around, man. So we have got to do a better job of protecting the basketball. But some of that is obviously attributed to, like I said, Florida State's length. They're big, man. They're athletic. And they're getting their hands in passing lanes. Got smaller guards. They're kind of picking their pocket every once in a while, leading out to those runouts. You kind of take it for what it is, man. You take it for what it is. But one thing Carolina did do well is they still out-rebounded them +9, 41-32 for the game. Now, Florida State did shoot 43.5% from the field and 45% from three. Obviously, a lot of that was attributed to what transpired in the first half. But they still out-rebounded them. And they still played hard. One of the things that doomed Florida State, they were 5 from 11, 45.5% from the stripe. It's not going to cut it, man, when you're shooting under 50% from the free throw line. And Carolina ends up winning by 7. That's 6 points right there. So, that is kind of the difference in the ball game. It really is. And then Carolina just absolutely clamping down in the second half. Hey, respect to Coach Hubert Davis. Respect to all the Tar Heels that buckled down in the second half and said, you're only going to get 27 this time. You're not scoring 41 again. Big time, bro. Big time basketball. Once again, 17-3, 9-0 in the conference, and we are up here on the stinking mountain, dude, just up in the clouds right now. You cannot be happier for this basketball team. So, let me know what you think about this basketball game down in the comment section, Tar Heel Nation. And Seminole Nation, bro, if you're in here too, man, I'd like to hear what you guys think about the outcome of this game as well. Really exciting news. Guess what? We just got the mock-up for the artwork for the first t-shirt. So, my Huddle Hooligans, I'm going to put out a little video with you guys real quick, man, and I'm genuinely excited about you guys' feedback. So, just a little cool thing about being a member, man. It's going to be out here for you guys to kind of give me some feedback and tell me what you think about the artwork, if we need to make some changes, etc., etc. So, I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited about this Carolina basketball team. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. And consider becoming a member of the Huddle Hooligans, because there will be some members-only content that'll be coming out soon. So, I love you, Tar Heel Nation. How about them heels, baby? And we'll catch you on the next one.